Hello there. Today we're going to be counting Sig Figs, as you can tell here. There's many rules on Sig Figs. So first, non-zero integers always count. So like that and that would count as one Sig Fig. Then there's three classes of zeros. First, leading zeros do not count. So in this one, these would not count. So there's only going to be two Sig Figs there. Then captive zeros always count. So these two are captives because they're in between those. So this one would have 4. Then for the last rule for zeros, there's always going to be trailing zeros always count with a decimal point. So this one, 1.00 has two trailing zeros after a decimal point. So it would have 3 Sig Figs. This one has a decimal point there and it has trailing zeros, so 3 Sig Figs again. But as you can tell, this one does not have a decimal point, so that only has 1. Then for the last rule, exact numbers always have infinite amount of Sig Figs. Now let's do some practice here. So for A, it's exponent, scientific notation, but this does not count for Sig Figs. So you can tell by your rules that only has 3. Then for these ones, these have leading zeros, decimal points right there, trailing 0 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it has 4 Sig Figs. For this one, same rule, has 4. This one, it's another scientific notation, and there's only 1 Sig Fig. This one, easy, captive zeros, even though it's a long number. So it has 1 captive 0. So this would have 7 Sig Figs. This has no decimal point, so that means it only has 1. This has no decimal point, but since it doesn't apply there, but it has a captive 0. This it has 3. And finally, the last one, it has the decimal point, which means these count, so 1, 2, 3, 3 Sig Figs.